blabbing. He said it's an escape. They didn't win.
Belgium, of course.
Hi guys, good day and welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite girls, and we are back again with another video. You guys, I'm so excited because the last time I saw a comedy by A.I. Murray,
it was amazing.
It was crazy, you guys. I laughed and my cheeks were literally hurting. So I saw this one and it says, name a country, we have defeated them.
Okay.
Name the country.
I don't think so. I do not think so.
So I'm actually really thrilled and excited to check out this one. I can't wait to get into it. We cannot wait. We cannot wait. But before then, if you're new here, please do also
hit the subscribe button.
It will go a long way. Give us a big thumbs up if you eventually enjoy our reaction. And of course, leave a comment for us. So guys, stop wasting much of your time. Let's get right into the video. It's loading.
We have defeated every single fucking country in the world.
Okay.
Name a country, Gary.
Every country.
Germany. 45, thank you very much. Very rich, job done. Twice in one century. If only they'd try to get around 99, we got the fucking hat trick. Another country, please. Argentina, 82, no help from no one else. And that, of course, was a war not for oil, but for penguins. Because we all know penguin making Guinness.
He's always holding a drink. Have you noticed? I remember you mentioned this in the last video.
In the comment that we saw recently that it's the UK thing to hold a drink. Wow.
I think he's the only one that holds alcohol.
I think the rest of them do water, but
he's the only one that holds alcohol.
He's such a clown. I love him. Oh my god, let's just continue.
Stuff floats to the top, job done. Another country, please. Another one, France, thank you. We're in 1815 Waterloo, we haven't heard from them since. Yeah, another one, please. Canada used to be part of the British Empire, which means they're an ally of ours. As you know, being an ally of ours counts as losing to us.
Oh my god.
Hey? Spain, 1588, Battle of the Armada. Thank you, sir. We haven't heard from them since. Another one. Uganda.
We haven't heard from them.
It was an African colony, of course, that at one point used to belong to the Germans. And in 1919, the League of Nations, as you know, when the Treaty of Versailles, when the world was redivided, and the African colonies were partitioned.
Oh my God. I can barely hear what he's saying.
Simply of it being defeat the Germans, we got given Uganda, which sounds like fucking winning there, without even having to go there. Result. Another one, please.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
Hey, United States. All right, okay. You're thinking War of Independence, America finds itself free of Great Britain. Yeah, they see that as a win. We see that as a lucky fucking escape.
Not yet, yes.
Royal Navy River set fire to the White House. The Americans had to whitewash it to cover up the fire damage, which is why it's called the White House. The Americans sued for peace at the end of 1814. Even though they won a battle at the end of the war, the war was already over. The stupid fuckers were still fighting, even though they'd already lost.
Oh my God.
He's just blabbing. He said it's an escape. They didn't win.
Belgium, of course, is a creation of the series of treaties that came out at the end of the Napoleonic Wars. The fallout of Waterloo, 1815. It was the Duchy of Burgundy, of course, and the Netherlands states were divvied up into two buffer zones in order to prevent any one single power taking control of the Netherlands, which is, of course, our dangerous flank between Germany and France, and we don't like European hegemony of one power, and that's by Belgium.
My goodness. He seems he's rapping. I can barely hear anything.
Fucking air. You've won. Another one, please.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Another one, please.
He's a bit tipsy with the alcohol.
I think so too.
But folded early, didn't they? Another one, please.
But he knows what he's saying.
Yes.
Hey? China. Opium War, 1816.
Okay, China. What do you say about China?
Burkina
Faso. You have so much
to say. Colony, I referred to my previous answer. Another one, please.
This is a German colony.
Oh my God.
They used to be the Vikings, love. We saw them off in the end, didn't we? And look at now, once they were Vikings, now look at them, Norwegians. That's a fucking collapse, isn't it? Horny helmets. Another one, please.
Horny helmets.
Do it for us. Another one.
Oh my God.
What do they speak in Peru, sir? Portuguese.
Peru.
Actually, they speak Spanish. Yeah, which means in 1512, when Pope Julius XII divided the New World into two sections down the line of longitude 129, the stuff from the east of that went to Portugal, which is why they speak Portuguese in Brazil, the stuff from the west of Spain, which means Peru was part of Spain when we defeated Spain in 1588, Battle of the Armada.
Okay.
So we've done Peru without even having a visit. Job done.
He just connected.
Oh my god!
Them together.
Oh my god, this guy is so funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This guy is so effortlessly funny.
This was not what I was expecting. I thought maybe he would say, okay, they fought a war, they did this one, and they fought and they won or something, and they defeated them.
You know the funniest part is the US.
Exactly.
He said the war was already over, it was a narrow escape, but they didn't defeat them. And you know what I like about him? Just look at this now. He didn't sit down at home to rehearse anything.
Yeah.
He just came, like, he's effortlessly funny. The fact that they're just throwing the places at him and he has something to say. And it's funny. Exactly. I'm sure everybody in the crowd, they're just mentioning Belgium. It's not as if he rehearsed it. If he had come and say, okay, we defeated Belgium, this is the reason why. We defeated
like he has done his research.
But so he's so knowledgeable. The fact that they will trace an name and he always has something to say
about that country.
And some he even elaborates, like the last on Peru. It was just so funny. What do you think?
He's really, really funny. I think we've seen one of his videos before and we laughed that day. It was just so amazing.
I think that one was about Americans. He really made fun of Americans.
Yes, he did.
It was so funny. Oh my god, this one is so short. I would have really loved it to be longer. I'm sure this is not the full video. And the funniest part is the fact that he always looks tipsy.
Yes.
He's always
exactly. It's always an alcohol. He's always holding a drink. He's always holding a drink. So.
This is so funny. Honestly, would you love to attend? I don't think I've attended a live comedy show before.
No.
Even here in Nigeria, I've not.
Okay, I think I've attended one. But it was like a small, like, upcoming comedy event.
Oh,
yes,
for upcoming artists.
Yes, supporting artists and all. So.
How was it? Were you like truly funny, or you were just laughing because of the other person? Were you like truly?
There were some people that actually came out and they were actually funny. Okay. It wasn't everyone, but there were some that came out and they were actually funny. But then I found one of them really rude.
With what he was saying.
Yes, he said a lot of things that were a bit uncomfortable. I think he was like the host of the show and he was really rude. And he spoke to some of those comedians rudely. And he felt like it was comedy. But at the same time, I'm very sure if you feel like it's a joke, you're not really going to feel, that person is not really going to feel comfortable and all. So I didn't really find him that funny because he was disrespectful at the same time.
Okay, he was out for his own turn to crack a joke, make comedy, but like he was using the artist that came as the centering the joke. He was not familiar with everyone around though. But then some people laughed it off and all, but it wasn't really. But I feel like in comedy there's always a receiver. There's always like you might find it funny and laugh right now because it's not about you. But like, you have to make a joke about somebody or something. But this is the thing about making a joke about somebody, especially if that thing is true about them and it's something sensitive. Okay, that's what he did. Yes, if it's something about you and it doesn't. Yeah, I feel like if I have a big nose and you come out and say, "Look at your big nose," I'll feel cringe. But if my nose is small, I think there are some people that would actually laugh it off. I wouldn't laugh it off because I won't see it as a joke. You know that, especially if you're my friend, I'm insecure about this thing. Yeah. Or you just know there's nobody. We all have things that we are not. I don't want to say proud. Yes, like comfortable with. So. Yeah, like I used to have this friend that we had another friend, and that friend had like. Should I say this? She had like something that was really bad that she didn't really like about her facial features. Yes. And then this particular friend will come out and always use that thing. Whenever she's like, "Look at your big," let me say it's the nose. She's like, "Look at your big nose. Look at your big nose." I mean, you can easily tell somebody that has a small nose, like, "Look at your big nose. Look at your big head," and they won't feel offended. But when you tell somebody that truly has that big nose and they are like uncomfortable with it, or maybe they are insecure about it, it's just really painful. And people do it a lot. Like just like the last comedy that we saw. I'm going to link it in the description. It was so funny. he literally only spoke about neutral things, about how his dad was flogging him, about the past.
Exactly.
It was very funny, and nobody would take offense to such. But some people will come out and use really sensitive things to make
To
jokes.
joke with, yeah.
Somebody made a joke about raping somebody.
Yeah, I think we've seen a video like that.
It wasn't funny. I didn't find it funny. But yeah, let's not deviate. Okay, this is actually a very interesting video, and we absolutely enjoyed it. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching it with us. Please leave your comments below. And also, have you had any experience like that? Maybe you have a friend or somebody, a relative that knows that you're insecure about something, there's this future or anything, and uses it against you. Not really against you, like subtle, but they know deep down, and they are aware that you don't like this thing, and they keep doing it, and you feel hurt. Yeah. I've had a personal experience. That's why I'm like going back. I felt really bad because this person was my friend, and she knows that I'm insecure about this particular thing. And whenever she wants to joke, she would always use it. And then the other of my friend, that it actually caused like a breakout between them, because there was a day the other girl was not having it, and when she said it, and she stood up for herself, she was like, "Stop this! I don't like it. You always say it all the time, and it's not funny." So every other person was laughing. It was funny to them, but to the receiver,
it wasn't. Nah, definitely.
That's not nice. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments. Please consider subscribing. It will go a long way. Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed that reaction. Share it with your friends and loved ones so we can support the channel. You can also support the channel by buying us a coffee. The link is in the description box below, and it will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much. Join our Patreon, join the channel's membership. Any way you can support this channel will be highly appreciated. Thank you. God bless you. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you all
in our next video.
Bye.